We are living in a very rough time. After a long time, the case between Ripple and the SEC is finally over. But things aren't that easy. Some people think that our favorite coin, XRP Ripple, might lose this case, which would be terrible for everyone who owns it. Don't worry, though. Let's get it done in order. There has never been a more important film about XRP, but this one is it. Let me walk you through it one step at a time. Nota bene. In July 2023, Ripple won a major court case against the Securities and Exchange Commission. This was seen as a turning point for the cryptocurrency business. When Judge Annalisa Torres said that secondary sales of Ripple's XRP token were not considered stocks, Ripple Labs and the crypto community as a whole breathed a sigh of relief. But there's a cloud in the sky. It is said that the SEC is planning an appeal because they are not ready to give up. This could be a huge change in how digital goods are regulated. At the heart of this court battle is the question of whether or not Ripple's sales of XRP are securities under U.S. law. From the beginning, the SEC has been adamant that Ripple broke securities rules when it sold XRP without registering it. Even though the agency lost in July, its refusal to accept loss shows how important this case is. Made it clear that. Would not change their mind by saying, we continue to believe that the court was wrong. The SEC would have 3 judges hear the case if they decide to file an appeal. And this is where things could go wrong for Ripple. When it comes to securities rules, appellate judges tend to be very strict, and a panel that feels sorry for the SEC might decide that XRP sales are, in fact, securities. The win by Ripple would be overturned, and this could have bigger effects on the crypto business as a whole. Crypto Barbie wrote on Twitter, "The SEC will never stop until they've got their claws deep in every crypto project. XRP is just the beginning. If the SEC's appeal is successful, it could give them more confidence to go after other crypto companies as well." There is more to this than just Ripple. It has to do with how the US government will handle digital currencies in the future. In fact, this case could be a model for other cryptocurrencies that are having similar legal problems. Depending on what happens, the market as a whole could be in danger. Another well-known figure in the crypto world, Asimonix, wrote on Twitter, "If XRP falls, who's next? This case will send shockwaves through the whole room." Ripple is fighting for more than just itself. It is a business with deep roots in financial technology. In the US, it's a fight for the future of crypto innovation. But if the appeal is successful, Ripple could get more cases from investors who say they were lied to. The CC would also get a lot more regulatory power, which would stop the crypto area from being so free-flowing. There is a lot at stake. Not only would changing the decision hurt Ripple's finances, it would also send shockwaves through the blockchain and crypto businesses as a whole. There were investors, producers, and business owners who saw the July decision as a sign to move forward with new ideas. May have to change how they plan to do things. This is especially true since the SEC's stance on regulating cryptocurrencies is hard to predict. There is more to this than just Ripple, as Jack the Rippler said. This is about crypto's role and how money will be handled in the future. The legal, business, and technological worlds all come together in this complicated case. It was good for the industry when Ripple won in July, but the fact that they are now facing an appeal to the SEC shows how fragile that is. The ruling by the appellate court could change not only the future of Ripple, but also the future of all digital assets in the US. Stuart Alderode, Ripple's general counsel, said, "We're confident, but we know this fight is far from over." This was a hint that the company was getting ready for this long court battle. His words say everything you need to know about Ripple's plan for the future. A cautious hope paired with a readiness to fight on. Even though people who support Ripple are still hopeful, the result of this appeal could set a bad example. If XRP is finally labeled as a security, the SEC will have more control over the whole crypto community. Ripple has won the fight for now, but only time in the courts will tell if it will win the war. But here's the catch. Don't worry too much yet. Even though a court case is coming up, the best crypto experts are more optimistic than ever about XRP. Believe me, what they say about Ripple's future is nothing short of amazing. What they're saying could even change the way you think about the whole crypto space. You have to see where XRP is going next. In the crypto community, the idea that XRP could hit $1,000 has been going around like wildfire, making people both excited and skeptical. Many people aren't sure about it, but some do think it's possible. Especially since Linkto and Uphold have been talking about it a lot, which have teased this crazy price point many times. A recent poll by Linkto on X asked an interesting question to people who support XRP. What would you do if XRP got to $1,000? People's reactions were a mix of happiness, shock, and cautious hope. To give you an idea, XRP is selling at about 60 cents right now. When people think it might go up to $1,000, it's not just a small price increase. This is an amazing 168,000% rise. Mighty Mike made a funny comment by saying he'd cry happy tears at an event that would change his life so much. This is how much XRP is worth if you had $1,000 worth of it today. It would be worth over $1.6 million if it ever reached that level. People are taking these statements seriously, even though some are skeptical, and it's not just because it's fun to guess. In tweets that the XRP God candle is coming soon and that XRP will do something unexpected that will make you all spit out your coffee. Such bold comments make people even more excited about a price breakout that is about to happen. It's not just ammonium that hints at a huge rise. A lot of technical research is also used to build this story. Steven, a well-known crypto analyst, said in a tweet that XRP is trading at the top of this big triangle pattern right now. For traders who use technical indicators, this could mean a breakout. If support levels are broken, prices are set to skyrocket. Patterns like these often come before big changes, which supports the belief that XRP will go up in value. Then there's the question of why the price of $1,000 keeps coming up. Linkto and Uphold have both hinted at it more than once. It starts a fire in the conversation every time. When Uphold tweeted that XRP could hit $1,000, the message went viral and was seen by almost 1 million people in just a few days. It's important to note that these trades are not random. These platforms are well known and often ahead of the curve when it comes to industry trends. Many times they've said $1,000, which has made some people wonder if they know something that the normal investor doesn't. Too much time has passed since XRP's last change for such huge claims to be true. The cryptocurrency market as a whole has gone through several price spikes, but XRP hasn't done the same. This has led some critics to say it's an asset that isn't doing well. But even though XRP is moving more slowly, it has a strong and loyal fan base, the so-called XRP army who are waiting for their token to take off. Could this really happen? While it's not impossible, it would take a very specific set of circumstances for it to happen. A lot of people using it, good choices from regulators, and maybe even Ripple winning its ongoing legal battle with the SEC. Someone jokingly said, "I'd call an ambulance. There's no way my heart can handle news this good. It keeps getting more interesting." XRP is quietly getting ready to take over the crypto world behind the scenes. Not just a guess, this is real. There is no way to ignore this strong sign. This could mean that XRP goes even higher than $1,000 if all the conditions are right. Don't miss the next thing. So SWIFT, the global financial message network that links more than 11,000 banks, has been linked to XRP in a roundabout way recently, which has crypto fans very excited. In particular, Jack the Rippler, who is well known in the XRP community, made a big claim that caused a lot of buzz. XRP could become the currency that connects all of SWIFT's global networks and helps banks do business with each other across borders. In his tweet, which had a picture of a proof of concept between SWIFT and R3, he talked about XRP as a possible way to settle payments on the SWIFT network. Jack the Rippler's theory is based on the idea that XRP could reach $1,000 in value, even if it only got 10% of SWIFT's daily transaction volume. To give you some background, SWIFT handles about $5 trillion in transfers every single day. If XRP could handle just a small part of this, say $500 billion a day, the price of the token would go through the roof. At the moment, about $1 billion worth of XRP is traded every day. So the kind of volume rise that Jack the Rippler thought would happen would be a 500-fold spike. These numbers are crazy, and while they are still just guesses, they have given the XRP community new hope. Jack the Rippler shared a diagram that shows how SWIFT and R3, a blockchain platform that focuses on enterprise-level solutions, especially in banking, will work together. It shows how SWIFT's global payment innovation works with R3's core-to-settler tool, which is meant to allow both fiat and cryptocurrency transactions, and XRP is named as a possible settlement choice. It's important to note that this is only a proof of concept and is still in the exploratory phase. However, the simple mention of XRP has caused a lot of speculation.